Hi, my name's Elisha Simon. I'm a certified independent OPTAVIA health coach. And a common question that I get asked frequently is, why on the 5 and 1 do I not recommend someone intensely exercise or really exercise at all? And the reason for that is because when you're on the 5 and 1 program, you are in a calorie deficit. It's a pretty severe calorie deficit, but the way that it's scientifically formulated is you're eating every 3 hours. You're getting exactly what your body needs at that every 3-hour marker. And so you are putting yourself into a good fat burning state, into a ketosis state. And so if for some reason someone was trying to do this program and just eating a bar that has like the same nutrition on the label, they're technically not getting everything they need because they're not getting their macronutrients and their micronutrients. They're not getting a perfectly balanced meal. And so at that point, you're just in a low calorie diet, and that's not healthy. I don't recommend that to anybody, to be in a severe low calorie diet. But the way this is scientifically formulated, you're getting exactly what your body needs every 3 hours. So you're keeping yourself in that good, constant ketosis state and fueling your body for appropriately. With that being said, when you exercise, you actually drop your blood sugar. And so our point of the program is we're trying to balance the blood sugar, and that the side of that effect of that is weight loss and increased energy, with an average of about 10 pounds a month loss, right? So when you start exercising, you drop your blood sugar. And so when you're done exercising, you tend to want to crave carbs and sugars because you're trying to get that glucose level back up. So the reason I don't suggest doing intense exercise on the 5 and 1 is because I don't want you falling over in the gym or being hungrier or throwing yourself out of that fat burn. Now, that's not to say that you can't exercise, but more so of huffing, puffing, sweating, just doing like a nice walk around the block. Get those legs moving, get the blood moving. That's always great. Taking your dog for a walk, going around the walk, like a little hike up through a nice leisurely hike, let's say that, more of a leisure, any leisurely activity, I highly suggest. And weight loss is a season, right? If you got 30 pounds to lose and you're on the 5 and 1, it's going to be about 4 months before you're going to see that 30 pounds come off. Well, it's going to be about 3 months, and then you're going to have that month of transition time period. And in that month of transition, we're adding more fuel to your diet. Anything that you're putting in your mouth is a diet. So we're adding more fuel to that. And so then at that point, if you want to incorporate more intense exercise, your body is now getting the appropriate amount of fuel for it to burn. But I like to explain this. Is you're in the 5 and 1, I have so many people that are like, Elisha, I want to lose 40 pounds and I want to tone up. I don't really like the word tone up. So the 5 and 1 is focused on getting you to a healthy BMI, getting you to a healthy weight. And so you're in this season where you're focusing on your nutrition and your mindset. While you're doing that, just enjoy it. Enjoy being in that season, because once you get to that place of transition, you're going to add more fuel, and then you can start incorporating more exercise and continue to work on the mindset, because let's face it, it's a journey, not a destination. And so you're always going to be working on a healthier mindset, but then you can also focus on muscle building if you want. Toning, you already have muscle. It's underneath the layer of fluff. You just can't see it. And when you get the weight off, you're going to see abs. You're going to see like the clavicle bones poke out differently. You're just going to notice your body change. And it's not because you're lifting weights. It's because you've shed a bunch of fat that's just been sitting there, that extra layer of fluff that you already have muscle underneath, you just can't see it. And so once you get to that point, you get to that goal weight and you can start seeing the changes in your body, then at that point, that's when you want to start feeling your muscles differently, so that you can go, and if your goal is to lift weights and build muscle, that's the point to do it, because to build muscle, you want to eat at a maintenance level or a surplus. To lose weight, you want to eat in a deficit. To try and build muscle and lose weight at the same time is a really complicated goal. Not to be said that it can't be done, but it's like a unicorn goal. Let's just be honest. It's so much easier to focus on the weight loss versus trying to build muscle. To do them simultaneously is very complicated. So with that, I highly recommend sticking to a 5 and 1 and just focusing on the mindset and the eating and just moving your body. And then once you get to that goal weight, then transition, bring more fuel in. At that point in time, if you want to start building muscle, that's when to do it, and start exercising more. So enjoy the season of life. Just take it as a season, because a season will be a short time period. And if you're trying to run or do anything crazy with 30 extra pounds on you, guess what? You're going to shave off 1 or 2 extra minutes on your time just by losing the weight. So don't worry. And you're not going to lose your muscle. The way that the ketosis, the way that the program's designed, you're going to burn the fat. If you start exercising too much, you may or may not burn the lean muscle mass, because that is an easier fuel for your body to get a hold of and burn. So just relax, take it easy, enjoy that. Enjoy having 5 meals for you a day, and that one's that you're in charge of, learning new cooking skills, learning new ways of incorporating veggies into your diet, and just enjoy the season that you're in. So that's my words of advice for you. If you have questions, if you have comments, drop them below. I'd love to get back with you and clarify anything that I may or may not have gone over too quickly. So have a great day.